crazy out here. It's real crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? It's real crazy out here. And I just wanted to drop something on you. You know what I'm saying? It's real crazy out here. On the real side, yo. I wanted to speak about something. What I wanted to speak about, yo. I talk about the concept of the immortality. I talk about the concept of the elderly should not be associated with the elders. You know what I'm saying? It's real crazy out here. I just wanted to let it be known. You know what I'm saying? I made this video. About what was that video about? Oh yeah, I made 3 of them, plus 2 of them, and this is gonna be 3. I made 2 rant videos just talking about some stuff, and understand, me ranting is not me, you know what I'm saying, being pissed off and I'm just running my mouth. If you read behind the words, you see there's a lot I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? One rant was just talking about the confusion and why they're going through the confusion. The second rant was about the animal body and why people are going through stuff because they won't claim their animal body. This rant is about the hypocriticalness and how it's just real funny out here. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kick something real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spit like I spit, whatever the hell. You know? It's real funny how, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people think that when you get on some higher nature knowledge, higher nature living, they think that you're supposed to be this kumbaya divine person that they can wrap and tie you up into a knot. So why they do this is because if I tie you up in this cute knot, or you can't be offensive, or you can't speak your mind, or you can't get at them for real, then they have the freedom to be on some straight bullshit without worrying about being checked. I ain't that type of dude. You talk some bullshit across my face, you're gonna get checked real quick, unless I just don't want to. But I don't play that. I don't think anybody of any real knowledge and true sincerity is gonna let you talk some bullshit and just let it ride. So now, what's the problem here? It gets real hard for me. I try to drop some science. You got bullshit people who are not on the level talking bullshit, so people see these bullshit people, and when they come across people who are actually talking to knowledge, they can't eat what they're saying because they met the garbage first. But to be truly honest, the only reason they met the garbage first is because they were looking for garbage in the first place. So now, what does that mean? What am I trying to say? You know what I mean? You got things like what is this?
Everything, yeah. So for sex, it's like mind evil. This is who I am. You know, for Brandon as like religion, it's like I gotta do whatever I gotta do. You know, screw anybody who's like holding it.
There's many conscious people, or people that's in the midst. You know what I'm saying? Are learning knowledge. This, that, and the third.
You know, sound. And like,
you know what I'm saying? Want to talk about Illuminatis and all this other bullshit, irrelevant bullshit. It's It's not irrelevant, but at the same time, coming out their mouth it is. Illuminati this, and population control this, and you know what I'm saying, chemtrails, and you know what I'm saying, blotting out the sun this, and poisoning the water this, and whatever. They have all of this knowledge within them, but then they turn around, because we know about the nanobot science, the nanotech science, the biological science, and the biological nanotech science. But then they still eat as the #1 practitioners of feeding the people garbage and poison. Don't you know food is a weapon? So why are we having an argument about herbivore versus carnivore? When we already know you're dealing with people who are trying to kill you. Wouldn't you like the less intake of some garbage? You know what I'm saying? It amazes me. McDonald's in the hood, McDonald's around black people. McDonald's is a store or a place that never goes out of business. In fact, I've only seen one McDonald's in my whole damn life change its location. I've seen them in the boondocks, and they still holding down that location. You know what I'm saying? I seen them in the midst of so-called conscious communities, and they still maintain their supremacy. Forget location. They're the supreme source of edible intake. Which I can tell you point blank, ain't nothing edible about their food at all. But see, I'm on a different level. And that's like, McDonald's? Burger King? These are like the #1 practitioners of giving people pink slime, and they don't know nothing about that until they actually got called out on it. Yet they was handing it out to people, and you eat at these places. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up on McDonald's and Burger King, all of them other spots. You know what I'm saying? You go into the restaurants, they got the funny bullshit. It's real funny out here. That's just, I don't want to get caught up on that food angle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to get caught up on that food angle. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, because I'm about the animal body. Different people got different reasons for why they got to be going at it. You got some people that feel like religion. You got to go with the religion all day long. You know what I'm saying? I seen a video with this brother, they did a survey. It hurt my heart to the fullest. They had Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey and Jesus. And in the midst of black people, damn near every single person called out Jesus. Not the black Jesus, so-called black Jesus, or the person who would be living in that area called Jesus as a black man, but the white stringy-haired white dude. A white Jesus. All these black people point to as the most influential person in their life. That shit, I felt like I was Eric Garner, and I got a chokehold. It was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can say that's the most influential person in your life, that's a white dude, that lets me know where your mind is at. They had Africans up there calling this dude the perfect man. The perfect man. That lets me know his mental capabilities, because biology is biology. And the biology of a white person is totally different than that of the biology of a black person. And that biology is real crazy when you deny it. So to sit up here and look at a picture of a white person and say that they are the perfect man lets me know you don't know jack shit about no biology. You know what I'm saying? their biology will have you on some deceitful bullshit. Because as much as they'll tell you, oh no, don't get caught up in that biology. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of funny, but nah, it ain't really that. Then turn around and tell you, if you got a pit bull, you can't have that dog. Because they have a nature that's linked to their biology. See how the games are played? They co-sign biology straightforward without a fact. But when it's turned on them or it's viewed to them, then they want to give you the excuse. This is some real bullshit. There's a video called Supermarket Secrets. I advise anyone to watch this. I was watching this, you know what I'm saying, this is a jewel. This deals with alignment. You know what I'm saying? When you're in alignment, information just comes to you. Supermarket Secrets. I wasn't giving a damn about the supermarket. I wasn't giving a damn about their secrets. And it wasn't about no food. You know what I'm saying? I'm way past that. You know, that ain't my level. You know what I'm saying? But some people need to know that information. But I'm not telling you to watch the video for that information. I talk about how I started. The elders are not supposed to be elderly. Your bones get harder as you get older. So why is all these elderly people scared to fall down? You know what I'm saying? Why is we got these problems and issues? You know what I'm saying? And I can go into divine fluids and all types of other things to tell you, but there was just one. I'm looking at this laughing. It's like an old joint. Looked like it was back when dudes had videotapes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gigging off of this shit, looking funny and shit. I'm like, oh, it's horrible shit. La 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 ha ha ha. Then they showed this scene about this. They were talking about the chickens. This dude did an autopsy on a chicken. He had the supermarket chicken that's being fed to you, and he had a grown chicken, which was grown in his natural lifespan, and how it need to live. Showed the chicken arms, showed the texture and the color within their muscles so that you could see, whereas the other one didn't have nothing going on. He's started, you know what I'm saying, showing you the breasts is all big and shit, which means that shit gets no exercise, so there's a whole bunch of other shit going on. So when you're eating all this stuff thinking it's all good, what you're doing is poisoning yourself. But that's not the point of me telling you. He went to go get the bones and chopped it. Bam. After he chopped the bone, he just started to fiddle at it like this. And literally break the bones apart like this. And then he went to the other chicken and would show how that bone was. He chopped it, and that shit was hard. It was hard. And went and looked inside it. It had all this stuff going on. It's because, you know what I'm saying, that animal had a life, whereas these other things did not have a life. And that's what's being imposed on humans. They're getting robbed of life. So then I guess their bones is going to go the same route as chicken. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to have no strength in your bones because you ain't got no life in your body. Which was something I needed to know. Because I'm like, why these people just not understand it? You know what I'm saying? It's real fucked up like that. You know what I'm saying? So now, when I start speaking about what you need to watch out for, what you need to worry about, it's more hypocritical shit. More hypocritical shit. Religion. I don't really go here no more. I don't need to go there no more. I hear people say stuff, and I'm like, okay, it's obviously you don't know nothing about this. You're calling this something and talking about this, but you have no idea about that, or you wouldn't say the things that you're saying about it. Here's the thing for me. This is there was this Hebrew Israelite cookout happened around July. It's probably like a month ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those time dudes, so it seemed like a year ago to me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing. But part of me is just compelled to say something. And what I'm speaking about, please, first and foremost, before I even start speaking, this is not something geared or targeted towards the Hebrew Israelite, because many people walk this road. So now we're gonna talk about this pagan shit, animal worship. I rock with Kemet.
Look at it,
I represent Kemet.
Cosmo.
You know what I'm saying? Not Egypt, Kemet.
Not until
The
now.
difference between Egypt and Kemet
What?
is the same as the hood.
No.
Today is a gentrified neighborhood. Has nothing to do with the hood. I represent the hood. I don't represent this new shit. You know what I'm saying? Same way I represent Kemet. I don't represent Egypt. Egypt is when the white folks ran up in that shit. Kemet is when that shit was black. So that's the same way as the hood when it was black. Now you got the hood with all these white people running up in it. No different than downtown Brooklyn. No different than 125th Street. You know what I'm saying? No different than a couple of other places. You know what I'm saying? Sure, they was kind of wild, but they was still home. And they could have easily cleaned up home without taking the people out. So I don't adhere to that bullshit at all. You know what I'm saying? So now, the one thing all the Bible people always want to get at is talking about these Egyptian heads walking around with animals, praying to animals, this, that, and they start talking that. I already know they had no sensitive value in understanding what they're talking about. So point blank, they don't know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I hear the people constantly explain that they're not praying or praising an animal or the sun. They're giving thanks to a sun that gives them life on this planet. They're giving thanks to the animals that give forth life through an ecosystem. It's the same way that they so-called tell you you're supposed to give thanks when you have a meal. You can't give thanks to the creatures that are around you. It's the same thing. You're giving thanks. So now, this is 2014. This is not 2000 AD. This is 2014. So now, I was at this cookout, and a brother was talking. I'm like, you know, I'm not really hating. You know what I'm saying? I came there to just be in the company of and enjoy, and I did. It was quite a beautiful, you know, me, I'm an in-the-cut brother. I'm not stepping out, you know what I'm saying, on some hey, how you doing shit. So, you know, I just respectfully chilled, sat back, was being easy. It was quite beautiful. Anybody who want to walk that road, I advise you, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on anybody of any religion to rock how they want to. I believe in the true believer. If you're a true believer, then we ain't got no problem. So now, hell, I was listening to this brother go in, talking stuff. I'm like, yeah, I hear him talking, I hear you talking. You know, if by chance this brother sees this video, I just want to say, well, nah, I don't want to say nothing, you know, because he was giving out, at some point, he was looking at me like, you know what I'm saying, like maybe he was giving information, or he was trying to quote me into having a conversation, was trying to goat me into having a conversation, or was just curious about, you know what I'm saying, hey, what's going on? I don't really know. But the point is this. He had this shirt, you know, like the King Tut shirts with sarcophagus that's full-fledged from top to bottom. Well, he had this shirt with this wolf. It was a wolf face. It wasn't even the whole wolf head. It was the face. So it was way big. So it had the big eyes. All you saw was the nose, kind of like the mouth a little bit. I saw a couple of lion shirts. Now, like I said, this is 2014. If you got a full face shirt of an animal face, you're an animal worshiper. Whether you Hebrew Israelite or any other type of faith. Once you want to go around and start calling people pagan, so that's some disrespectful shit. You know what I'm saying? Now this shirt was by, now I don't know about him, but and his whole vibe was like a wolf. Like I'm looking at this shirt and I'm looking at him. His whole vibe was like a wolf. I'm looking at this shirt. This shirt was a big giant face. And that shit was just searing. The eyes were searing at me like that shit. It was tough. That shit was literally, that was, dude had an animal essence on his back. While claiming to be a Hebrew Israelite, talking about Egypt and these animal worshipping fools. And I'm thinking, do you not know that shirt on your back is no different than them walking around with masks on their heads? If you got a full face shirt, full face, full back, whatever, a full head, that ain't like you got a little insignia on your joint. You got the full face. Like I said, like me saying this in 2014 means that you're not gonna walk around with a big mask on your head. But if you got on a big shirt, that's the same as you have a mask on your head. It was real funny. You know what I'm saying? It was real crazy. Real crazy out here. Real crazy. So, what I say, it's real crazy out here. It is real crazy out here. I rocks with the science. Now when someone starts talking something, they start spitting it, and they start saying things, what they got going on is they don't know what they're talking about. So now they telling you. So now if I hear any dude talk about how magic is the devil and this, that, and the third, I understand they have no connection with Earth for real. They talk about Earth in theory, but they don't know nothing about Earth in their life. Because elemental magic, elemental science, animal body, it's what your body is designed to do. So now, that means that you yourself or the devil, if you want to come at that concept. You know what I'm saying? This is something I got that goes into that. You know, I was talking about the hypocrite, right? The hard-body hypocrite. If you believe pagan is a horrible thing, and people ought to go to hell for their paganism, that means no one who lived during the age of Rambo and Rocky should get a free hall pass.
Yeah.
Cause Rocky is Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah, definitely.
That's pagan worship. So all those people that's out there, like I said, this ain't geared at Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? But this is just where I happen to be in a situation where I was confronted by these thoughts. So now, if you're Catholic, I've had lots of Catholic people come talk crap in my ear about pagan this and pagan that. I'm sure all of those white people love Rocky to death. But the theme song for Rocky is Eye of the Tiger. Eye of the Tiger is really Heart of the Tiger, which means you're giving praise or you're worshiping a tiger's heart. You like Rocky's old, that's old, blah, blah, blah. But if you're a practitioner of any martial arts, and I know for a fact, all of these organizations have a fighting core in the background somewhere. And let's say you're not of an organization with their fighting core. You've seen the karate flicks. Every movie got some karate fighting in it. The martial arts deals with animal invocation. Snake style, praying mantis, crane, whatever. Somewhere in the picture is going to be someone giving praise to an animal. So that means anybody who watched a movie or a TV show with people fighting in it doing martial arts of any sort is an animal worshiper, is a paganist. And there's a whole lot of TV shows on right now that are straight devilish. And people tend to keep watching TV while they're running their mouth. I don't want to hear shit from nobody that watches TV at all about God or the devil. Because if you're watching TV, 50% of what goes in your mind is nothing but devilish thoughts anyway. And if I was to tell you to leave the TV alone, you would look at me like I'm a devil. Animal body. Go outside and enjoy the beauty of animals. The beauty of nature is what your body was designed for.
Hey, how you doing?
That's all I'm going to say right quick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, 3 videos. Rant of a Sickly Immortal. Check it out on YouTube. It's 3 of them. This is the 3rd one. There's 2 more. Going to deep sciences. And Melanin Lessons. Elemental Magic. There's 3 of those. One goes into the animal body. It's deep lesson. And one is the number 1 law is the cosmic spiral. And then there's another one that's going to deal with the sun. You the sun. These are 3 different lessons under the title Melanin Lessons, Elemental Magic. Check them out on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Deep science, if you feel you want to know about it. If you want to know about it. If you want to know about it.
Yeah.